This is an organization of activists, started by activists, people with dreams to change life, to make sure that the community is being taken care of.
Access serves everyone in the community, not just the Arab Americans. Anyone can come in for any service depending on your needs. It's open to anyone.
They're willing to assist. They're very detail-oriented. They're very structured and professional. As long as you do your part, they will assist you.
And Access is our house. It's our home, and so we're welcoming you into our home, and we're providing you the same services we're providing ourselves, because there's no differentiation once you come to our house. When we started out at Access, it was a very small, all-volunteer, and it was working with a relatively new immigrant community. They were fleeing war situations. They came without a lot of assets and without a lot of understanding of how the American society worked. And the idea was that you get access to people by meeting their immediate needs, but then you work with them in terms of educating them and motivating them and getting them involved in their community and making them see the larger picture. And that larger picture is really social justice.
Although we started serving a small immigrant community in the south end of Dearborn, but in the back of our heads, we never meant to limit ourselves to one community. I think in the last 40 years now, we've touched almost millions of people that came to us. And there are some amazing personal stories.
I think that the Access community, more importantly, Noelle, saw something there. She really did, because she reached out, she embraced me. We went, she walked me step by step of the expectations. She talked to me in depth.
She said, I can't stay like this. I need to find a job. I need to be trained into the field that I want to go into, and this is what I want to get into.
Anyone who comes in the door of Access, they may come for a specific purpose. It may be translations, it may be assisting with the Work First program and job placement, it may be at the medical end, it may be at the psychosocial end, but the goal is to make them independent so that they can then go out and have a more meaningful and productive life.
We want to make sure that they're going to complete their training without any barriers.
The needs that are present in our society, whether it's the Arab American community or any member of the American society, are real needs. Poverty is a very real issue in this country, and not just in the Arab American community.
We want to do things that are different and go back to this notion of community empowerment, not simply social services, but recreate our community in a way that they can be successful. This is not about us as Access, it's about the community.
They look past the cultural differences. I mean, as long as you come in and you're willing to work and they can kind of feel your determination and you have proof that you're going to follow up, they will assist you.
We are now serving 90,000 people a year. We provide almost 1,200,000 services to these people. We have 90 programs, and they range from health, mental health, to food and shelter. We have some unique programs like a center to treat victims of torture. It's a unique one, it's a bilingual one. It's the only bilingual center in the nation, and there are only 20 of these centers nationwide.
So we want to make sure everyone's taken care of. And it is important to be, bilingual also for an organization that needs to be diverse.
We've received much from the American society, and so we have an obligation to give back to the American society. And the way we can do that is to provide services to anyone who comes to our door.
They get to know you. They get to know what it is that you want, what it is that you require, and then they assist you with getting there.
It's about contributing to this wonderful mosaic of diversity that is Detroit. And I think the community I came from is doing its best to be embracing and to celebrate diversity.
Throughout all that growth, I can honestly say we've never lost our feel for the individuals that we're servicing, and we've never lost our direction in terms of that it's about the human condition and that's why we're here.